Welcome back, guys, to our tournament. Just give me a second. Just so many things have bombarded me at the same time, but I do apologize. But we are back without many more delays. Back into our King's Row game. What is this? Why can't you join the team channel? Of course you can't join team channel. It is gonna be Siraculum Esports here. I don't know if it is the sister team of Miraculum, that's for sure. But it is gonna be Siraculum Esports versus Up Homie Strat. Hope I spelled the name right. We'll be calling them UHS for the rest of the tournament. So it's UHS or us. I like their acronym. It's like us. But yeah, I think everything should be a-okay. Nope, just kidding. The round name is not correct. It is gonna be Up Homie Strat versus Siraculum. So yeah, perfect place right there. Let's go into the game. It is gonna be Vigilance on the Hanzo actually, and Siren on the Genji. So we do see the Shimada brothers right now here for Siraculum. Nub and Zombitch will be on the Ryan and the Zarya, and Yumi and Turon will be on the support. So Yumi will be on the Zenyatta, probably just try to play her hitscan DPS goddessness with the Zen instead, and already they get to pick off onto Mongler. Cake with the res now onto Mongler. Dom here on the Widowmaker trying to go for a few little snipes, and Crown Jumper, true to this name, jumps onto the point. Dumbledore and Link with a few kills, just trying to shock the run as much as he can. Uppy Homie Strat right now just running wild onto Siraculum. X-Siren gets a quick little snipe, and here comes UHS all over the point. A very quick and easy capture here, just like Mom used to make. For now, Up Homie Strat with the initial capture here on King's Row. We do see a few switches here for Siraculum. We have a diva now from Zombitch, his legendary diva. It might be another... no, I don't want to make a London bombing joke, guys. Never mind. Not gonna do that. But Siren here on the Reaper. On the other hand, Up Homie Strat already taking the stats to the next level. Goes for the Bastion immediately as the payload comes out. They're gonna go for the initial push with the Pirate Ship for the time being. Dumbledore just looking for a few targets or two. Doesn't really spot much. Closure here with a diva, just trying to protect as much as he can. And it's interesting to note that UHS is still running the dive with the Bastion. Looks like it is going to be a quick little punish there from Siraculum, taking down Dom. We have a Dragon Blade this time though from Link. He gets to, cuts down Yubi and Vigilance to side. Takes down Siren as well, and Zombitch and UHS. A very strong push here. Link just able to clean up absolutely everyone. Looks like UHS will get the team kill and move on to the second checkpoint. So let's just watch up again there from the Genji. Look at that, Link perfectly timing it in the backline. Takes on Vigilance and Yumi quite quickly within the duration of the Dragon Blade. And UHS, a very simple and easy push. They're gonna go for the second checkpoint now, and they're gonna probably get it. No contest here from Siraculum. Zombitch gets D-Mech. And it is gonna be UHS just diving in once again. They're still running the dive with the Bastion, which has a very many weaknesses on its own. Noob goes for the charge, and there is gonna be a few swings here and there. Dom right now does get taken down after configuration attack, but Cake brings Dumbledore back up to life. Link right now with a takedown onto Vigilance, tosses a few shurikens here and there. Dumbledore with a takedown onto Turon, and Link once again. The Swift Strikes have been so on point here from this Genji. Is this the Master Genji that we know and love from Link? And look at that, UHS just able to clean up all the way. For now though, looks like Link here just tossing a few more shurikens. He already has the Dragon Blade. He has been such a star player so far here for UHS. Nothing much to say about this game. This Genji just cleaning absolutely everyone up. Closure blows up Zombitch. The self-destructs right beside each other. But finally, here comes UHS. Siren the kill onto two. Death Blossom also committed there onto the Genji after the Dragon Blade. And it is gonna be Siraculum finally holding. They do have to defend though for around 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Dumbledore now switches over back to the Widowmaker. Link to the McCree. So the Genji right now might the Genji actually changing it up. I would have enjoyed seeing Link stay on the Genji, but maybe the Vigilance switch to the McCree was enough for him to go for the counter switch. Crown Jumper now jumps up on top, getting pocketed here by Cake. There's a quick little push there from Zombitch. Here comes Siren, and he takes down Lynx. Wants to go for Mong. The next raid form is there. The Zenyatta being bullied and taken apart with one fell swoop. Dumbledore does get the counter snipe, but UHS scattered around in two aspects. Look at that. UHS up in front, and Dumbledore all the way in the back. Dom goes for the grapple hook, gets away. It is gonna be the attack, trying to go for the reset. Snipe Knife now coming out from Dom, and can Dom actually look for a target there too? Looking at how Siraculum is defending this, they are sticking with the payload. The Reinhardt Diva pairing, not a very uncommon pairing for sure. Very useful against taking down Zaryas. They're very useful against trying to deal with the snipers, but at the same time, you know, you always want the Zarya for the grab, so choose accordingly. Noob here though, just working on the Earth Shatter as much as he can. Discord Orb now from Mongler. We have a Infrasight from Dumbledore going for a few snipes. Vigilance with a takedown onto Crown Jumper. Here comes the rest of Siraculum after that pick off onto the Winston. Dumbledore though holding his ground, trying to go for a few more snipes here and there. Infrasight has been popped. Fire Strike is coming out as well. In the meantime, Vigilance is being healed up, just trying to go for a peek. This is becoming a quick little game of Call of Duty suddenly. Just a quick little cover shooter game here between the two, the McCree and the Widowmaker. A Fire Strike now being tossed out by Noob, and it looks like the Reinhardt will just try and hold as much as can. Fire Strike being tossed out once again. Crown Jumper now with the jump up on top. Zombitch ready with the sub-shock, going for a few more shots there onto the opposing Diva and Winston. A huge shatter there from Noob, and a Transcendence from Mongler to try and keep everyone alive, but looks like it is Siraculum holding on to the defense for the time being. Oh, Yuumi goes for that chance even after Zombitch and Noob went for the defense matrix and shield. So maybe Yuumi didn't need to do that. I would say Yuumi didn't need to do that at all. Zombitch and Noob very good at the tank roll, could have shielded that away from the team, and just a little more trust would work on the favor of Siraculum. So Closer now switches off to the Reinhardt. Crown Jumper to the Zarya. Very good team comp swap here from UHS. Dumbledore on the Soldier 76 as well. And Link back to his bread and butter, the Genji. Can Link get any more kills? A Fire Strike being tossed out from Noob, and we have a Valkyrie this time from King. Self-destruct from Zombitch. Can't get any kills. Crown Jumper, perfect absorption right there. Siren though does get two in the backline. A lot of ultimates being used here by Siraculum, but to such good effect. Siren does get two, and Turon does bring Siren back to life. So for now, Siraculum with another successful hold, just draining the time bank from up homie strat as much as they can. So this has been a very good defense so far here in the third point. In the first 2 points, it looked like UHS was gonna run away with this, but this time it is Siraculum taking their 90% of their namesake rather. Closure though with the shatter, doesn't get much. There's a push in. Noob goes for the counter shatter as well. Good block there from the two Reinhardt so far. Siren though with a few more kills. This Reaper has been uncontested so far, just getting all the kills he needs. The Valkyrie was popped, but it is gonna be a team wipe going the way of Siraculum. So yeah, we just watch that again then. Let's just watch that again. The replay right there. The Transcendence being popped. The Shatter was there as well. But both Shatters being blocked was so good there for Siraculum. Always on the defense. A trade with no kills, no casualties. Always goes on to the defense instead. So let's go back into the action as Vigilance goes for a few more pot shots. So not wants to go for the Fire Strike and does go for a quick little charge. But Siren once again on the Reaper. Finally, someone is on him. Helix Rockets is there as well. Link ready with the Dragon Blade. Can he make a play here? Gets a quick low bubble. Doesn't want to engage. Now he's gonna go for it. Wants to go for Yuumi first. Trance is not available. Link gets a kill. Grab is there as well. And up homie strat. Taking down names. Taking down everyone. Every time Link has the Dragon Blade, it is one to watch. Siren, the lone survivor. He gets a quick little hammer to the face. And UHS sealed the deal here on King's Row. But they didn't use so much time here for the third point. No, subs cannot spectate. And I'm just gonna... Oh my god, can you please not whisper to me during tournaments? My god. Come on guys, I'm trying to cast here. But no, subs cannot spectate. That is very unfair because if you are in the lobby, you see the ult charge of the enemy. So no, subs cannot spectate. As per usual, if you do have any complaints about my decisions. We do set a standard, and of course, the agreement states of the tournament, the admin's decision is final. So yeah, guys. You need subs. It's very obvious naman why subs can spectate in the first place, as I do need to switch out the load layout. So give me a sec. Give me a sec. There you go. Siraculum right now will be on the attack. They have had such a good defense though on the third point, and it was one to watch there, honestly. Noob and Siren just playing so well right there. Especially Siren with the Reaper uncontested for most of the game. Finally, UHS though getting the lineup they needed to take on the Reaper and take on the rest of Siraculum. They were able to finish it off with another Dragon Blade there from Link, and if I were Link, I would just stay with the Genji over and over again. The Genji's such a good pick right here. So in the meantime, UHS just jumping around and just chilling here at the hotel. How many series we will have after this? We'll have the last second round matchup, and then we'll have the last two second round matchups, and then the two semifinals, and then the finals. So yeah, really long night of Overwatch ahead of us, but it's very worth it, guys. Just seeing as best what the Philippines can actually offer, thanks to the cash prize, thanks to our sponsors. Double Door though comes in, does get a pick off onto Yumi, wants to go for Noob, but instead Link with the takedown, and UHS with a very successful hold here, but they do need to test Vigilance for the time being because he's getting all the picks he needs. Zombitch Baby Diva mode, trying to do as much damage as he can, gets a quick little Swift Strike to the waist instead, and UHS able to hold on to this, beating back the first clash quite quickly, which is also good. If you do lose a clash very fast, it's very good for the attackers because you can come back without the time bank being drained quite quickly. Link though having to deal with the Winston for the time being. Siren with the takedown onto Dom. Dom does fall, but here comes Siren once again. He is been the hero here for Siraculum. Takedown Mongler. This Genji running hog wild the same way Link has in the same vein. Closure right now with the Shatter, wants to go for Yumi. Yumi with the takedown though on the Closure, and Siraculum getting the second tick of King's Row. Nom puts up the shield, and Yumi gets another kill, this time on the Crown Jumper. Pulse Bomb connects, not enough damage though, and Siraculum just keeping an eye on their progress. No contest here from UHS. Still Dom goes in with the Tracer, takes down Yumi. There's the contest still here from the Tracer, and UHS needs to try and get Dom some backup. A Primal Rage right now from Noob, and here's the charge from Closure. This has been so close here for UHS, but Dom has been the hero of this first point defense. Link now with the Dragon Blade, just getting the damage done, becoming the enforcer that he is, and it looks like the red squad here will be able to defend this for the time being. An impressive display there from Dom, just dancing around as much as he can. He probably can go to Macau right now and be part of those water dance troops. UHS though will defend back on the point. Closure holding that shield up. Here comes Siren, tossing out a few more shots here and there. Vigilance up on top. We have a Dragon Blade this time from Siren. Goes for double alert, takes on the Tracer in one fell swoop. A good chance right there, but not enough damage. Not enough healing rather, coming out onto Cake. Link with a takedown onto Siren, but will it be enough? They have, Siraculum has already gotten the first point, and UHS all the way in full retreat. Might want to go for a quick little drink at the pub, but instead it is going to be the Winston of Noob being the bouncer away. Look at all the space Siraculum has thanks to their 2 tanks, and the pulse bomb being wasted as well there from Dom. Doesn't really connect. UHS right now running out of tricks here on King's Row.
Much better.
My ultimate is ready.
Crown Jumper and Closure ready with 2 ultimates. On the other hand, Zombitch and you'll be ready with 2 as well. So UHS going for a quick little flank to the side. There's the jump in from Noob. He has the Prime Bridge, pops it at the right moment. King already does die to the test cannon, so the Winston can maximize as much damage and tanking as he can. Look at this, Noob being the hero that Siraculum needs, but maybe not the hero Siraculum deserves right there. Noob just jumping around, taking down Crown Jumper. It is the Zarya struggling to get under the Winston right there, and there's the quick little jump onto Noob. Oh, Link with the takedown. But yeah, Noob getting the Zarya once again, making so much space for the time being. 3 ultimates ready here for Siraculum. On the other hand, UHS ready with 3 as well, and closing on to that Dragon Blade. Perfect leaf effect right there. Vigilance quick little burst to his face. Zombich ready though with the self-destruct. We have a chance right now. Good shatter there from Closure, but doesn't really close as much. Zombich goes for the self-destruct through the backline, gets Crown Jumper as we have a Dragon this time from Link. He gets Yubi, he gets Vigilance, wants to go for Noob next. The Winston trying to get away. The Shuriken is on point, and Link with another triple kill. This Genji has been so impressive so far. Zombich gets DMX as well, and UHS another successful hold here on the second checkpoint. Just Link, every time he gets the Dragon Blade, it's just way too good. So let's just check out how the Siraculum is actually gonna advance into this. Look at Noob will jump up on top to run with the Guardian Angel as well. This tells me that Siraculum, look at this, they're actually full committing on the right hand side. And this is actually very risky here because Dive Cop always works with more space. Look at the lineup here for the red hand side. For UHS, they have the Ryan and the Zarya who work so well when everyone is bunched up together. So very, very dangerous inquiry here from UHS for the time being. Few shurikens being tossed. There's the jump in from Noob to the backline. We have Valkyrie right now from Mercy of Kick rather, but here comes UHS getting a few more kills here and there. The Valkyrie push is all they need. Mongol did pop the Transcendence as well, so the sports committing so heavily. They do have the grab in check, so maybe they can get another team wipe in the next clash with the Pulse Bomb and the Graviton Surge. And oh, they have the Shatter as well, so UHS not really running out of tools in their arsenal. They have a whole Swiss Army knife of ultimates in their pocket. On the other hand, Turon and Siren ready with theirs can go for a Valkyrie Blade push with a Primal Rage. So a lot of options here. Welcome to Overwatch where there's a lot of options, a lot of things, and there's a lot of feeding, that's for sure. Ultimate's not being charged. There's a jump in once again from Noob. We have a Valkyrie this time from Turon. And here's Siren. Takes down Mogler. A huge shatter. A huge grab there from UHS this time. Dom does get one. Link goes for hero mode once again. Gets Vigilance. Gets some bitch. Wants to go for the Zen next. Yumi will fall to the hand of the Tracer. Link now needs some heal. Siren wanted to go for the medpack. Doesn't get it. UHS right now just holding on to this still. Dom does get the pick off on Turon before the res. And UHS, that was very impressive. Very heroic. And let's just watch that again. As the time does tick down, Link with the Dragon Blade just being Batman, just being so damn good with that blade, so good. Dumbledore as well, no slouch, very good backup play there from Dom. 5 seconds remaining and Vigilance already falls to the hand of the Genji. Can there be another contest? Here comes Noob ready with the Prime Blade, try to shock Cake as much as he can. The Mercy really low, does fall eventually, so Cake's whipping out the pistol, not really wisest thing. Noob now wants to go for Mongler rather. Wants to go for the Zen. There's the beat up and there's the takedown. Noob the only one left after all that. So as we focused on Noob, everyone else died on the side of Siraculum. Here comes Vigilance though, back to life. No, he's dead. And Noob has to go for the jump. He knows he has the proper moment here. Link with the takedown, and it is gonna be UHS taking the first win here on King's Row.
Play of the game. Double kill. Triple kill.
Come back to our game. It is gonna be on Junkertown. Let's play the Junkertown music real quick as we do get underway with the game. So I do bogey. Yeah guys, wait lang tayo. So Junkertown na tayo ngayon, and it is gonna be game 2 between Siraculum and UHS. So welcome back guys, let's go underway for our next game. After this series we will have the matchup between MMK and Despacito 2.0. So the long awaited sequel to Despacito will be coming up shortly. So stay tuned. Siraculum though will want to try to tie this up here on Junkertown, picking it. On the other hand, here's UHS going for the attack first. So looking at the defense here for Siraculum, it is gonna be Noob on the Reinhardt and Zombich on the Roadhog. The pairing, as I was saying, the Reinhardt Roadhog, a very tanky, damagey boost, a damagey lineup, that's for sure. They're very tanky as well. The Reinhardt shield as well, of course, and Zombich on the Roadhog's natural health pool. So for now, we do have a Moira Mercy. So Siraculum will forgo most utility instead for a lot of healing for Yuumi and to run. Here comes up UHS though with the Orisa and the Bastion. Link this time will be on the Bastion, just trying to heal up as much as he can. There's a few shots here and there. Fire Strike pops up as well. Right for now, UHS wants to go for the advance, wants to go for a pick there. Out of Vigilance really low. Almost dies to the hand of the Recon Bastion of all people. For now though, see Siraculum up in front. There's gonna be a charge. Noob doesn't get much. It's Zombish instead with a takedown onto Link, and Siraculum playing this defense perfectly. This is exactly where you need to defend here on Junkertown. Link now though setting up on top. Someone Crown Jumper needs to get in front of him. Mongler is the one being the hero instead. Link finally gets a takedown. Bioorb doing a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be enough. Here comes up homie Strat, just engaging straight onto Siraculum. As Siraculum has to retreat to the backline. Noob scored it up. There's Link once again, just shredding Noob apart. And here comes UHS reaching the gates of Junkertown, mostly uncontested, as Siraculum has to retreat to the backline. There's the Bullhog right there. Closure right now does get demeched up, and we do have an insight as well from Vigilance. So Siraculum might be able for the contest. No, it's a little too late. Zombish jumps down. Now he has to hop away. This little piggy cross the road, and that's not a road he wants to cross. He will die to the hand of Mongler. Closure gets back up into the fight as well, but Vigilance with the snipe on the cake is a good pick here for Siraculum. They do have to wait for the Mercy before they engage in a very offensive manner, because the Zenyatta's healing will not cut it. Instead, what UHS here will do, they will set up on the payload as much as they can, try not to take too much damage. The Zenyatta will be the only one going for the heal, but Closure and Link and Mongler ready for the Ulx cake as well. He might go for the res. No, it's a little too early. He's waiting for the charge right now, but there's the shatter there from Noob. Vigilance with the pick off on the cake, erasing the Mercy from existence. Noob now goes for the charge. It's not enough. A Dragon Blade here from Siren to cut everyone apart here on the road. A self-destruct though from Turon takes down one Coalescence this time from Yuumi, just trying to shred apart as much as he can, and Siraculum able to hold this for the time being. So yeah, the Bastion here from Link this time, ready for configuration tank, and it looks like one of their favorite lineups here is the pirate ship. They're gonna try their best to make this work. There's the stun right now from the Roadhog. Here comes Closure though, engaging once again, falls down. So UHS has to wait on the Diva to get back into the fight. Here comes Closure, but the Crown Jumper already falls, and this is a really bad engage here for up homie Strat. They're not really getting the engagement as a full team. Cake bringing Crown Jumper back to life. Here comes Link finally. Configuration tank using the cannon shell to hop up on top. It's not enough. There's the deflect this time. It doesn't reach Siren. Link with a takedown finally onto the Genji, and it is gonna be Noob on the retreat. Dumbledore with a takedown. Crown Jumper ready with a supercharger, setting up once again on the payload. And here comes up homie Strat on Junkertown. The favorite it is the favorite strategy here on Junker. Supercharger now is available, and it is gonna be a easy capture once again here for UHS. Nothing much to say about the Bastion lineup. It's literally stay on payload, just try to shred everyone apart. In the meantime, Siraculum has been playing this very smart. They don't want to full commit when they're not in the proper positions to do so. This time they're gonna go for the U-turn. They could have actually gone from the second floor instead. It's very good to actually try and contest there as the gate closes, especially if you have a Mei. The Mei is very strong on the third point. Self-destruct now coming in, and can it get any kills to the backline? Turon does fall. Turon getting overcooked there. Closure with a takedown. Coalescence though from Yuumi. She gets shredded apart so quickly by Crown Jumper. Supercharger though allowing a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage there for up homie Strat right now, and they're just gonna go for another push. The Bastion pick just so slow, so methodological, but is it fun to watch? It's okay. It's okay, that's for sure. Could have We do enjoy more mobile comms though here for Overwatch, that's for sure. But the Bastion, a very, very fun hero to spot out, especially when he turns into attack. Looks like he is gonna be it. World of Tanks is the name of the game. The Earth Shatter is there, but Zombridge flies in so perfectly into the Bastion. A Transcendence right now here from Mongler, just keeping the push alive. It is gonna be Turon flying around. There's the Siraculum right now, just ripping Zombridge apart. Siren though in the backline, Dragon Blade is out, gets a kill onto one. The Eureka attacking it up, finally Crown Jumper does fall. Take the Wither as now onto Mongler, and Vigilance has switched to the Junkertown, blows up the Zenyatta and the Bastion as well. Looks like this is no place for Omnix, guys, but Dumbledore now is just in time there with a takedown of Vigilance. Zombitch and Siren and Turon can go for the contest. Closure Kick and Dumbledore just dancing around. Payload is still being contested by both teams, but this is really bad here. Looking for a homie strat. There is no reinforcements for now. Subtoshock is there. Nub with a perfect block to keep his team alive. Crown Jumper now puts up the bubble. So, you know, you have a quick little safety area here for UHS for the time being. And the Coalescence here from Yuumi to try and shred people apart. Link, though, has switched to the Pharah. Takes down Turon. Wants to go for Yuumi next, but the life steal is quite strong. That's 40 HPS if you're hitting someone, but it's not enough. Direct hit is 120. Link with a takedown onto the two supports. Up and we start. There's the post bomb as well onto Nub. Vigilance on the Brigitte this time. Nope, he's gonna die. Siren, the lone survivor, the Discord Orb onto the Genji. That's another kill right there. And UHS so close to the end. Link just stands there. And it is gonna be a victory here for the red team in their attack.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
So we move on to Siraculum now on the attack, and of course after a Junkertown game like that, I guess we have had our fill of Bastions. It's very ironic, Siraculum picking up Junkertown, but it is just up homie strat, just having the strat they have here for Junkertown. They probably have practiced this, just the Bastion working out so well for them. They know how to form their lines really well. There were a few lapses here and there with the bubble, that's for sure, from Crown Jumper, but it is what it is. You do have to aim it quite well on the payload or wherever your Bastion is gonna set up. So that's a quick little tip for you guys. If you are gonna run the pirate ship, you need to be so communicative with your Bastion to know exactly where you have to place it. So after this game, guys, we might move on to game 3, or we will move on to the series between MMK and what do you call this? Despacito 2. So Despacito 2, I believe, is a team from Cebu. So shout out to the Cebu people here on the stream. I do hope you guys enjoy some Overwatch once again. It's been a while. That's for sure. So for now, the defense will be running the Tracer and the Mei here for their DPS roles. Very so self-sustain, that's one thing. It's very weak, that's for sure, in terms of raw damage output. It's just the Tracer and the Mei. The Mei is good for disabling, the Tracer is good for one clipping softies, but it's not gonna be much against the Bastion comp once again here from Siraculum this time. The Mei Ice Wall though being put up by Link, and the strategy here is what UHS will do is let the Siraculum get to the bridge, and that's where they're gonna go for the ice wall from below. So keep an eye out on Link. He's gonna wait on this. There's a hook though from Zombitch, takes them longer. That's a really big pick because the Roadhog is such a damage dealer. Dumbledore almost falls as well to the Brigitte, and it looks like Siraculum has UHS number in terms of counter picks so far. There is a Brigitte, there is a Roadhog, can deal with the Mei, can deal with the Tracer so easily, and the Bastion can deal with everyone else, but Dumbledore with the pick off there on the Siren. Wants to go for Noob next. Noob really low, falls to the hand of the Tracer. The Tracer now uncontested so far will retreat because he knows the Brigitte is coming. There's the backup though, and UHS just trying to congregate as much as he can. Stun though, and Zombitch with a takedown. His Roadhog game has been quite on point so far. Sebastian now of Vigilance trying to shred people apart. He has the tank mode ready. No, he's gonna go for Sentry instead. Wants to go for Mongol. Takes down Closure. Good hook right there from Zombitch to keep the Mercy in place. Cake right now just trying to be as sneaky as much as he can. Vigilance with a takedown onto 2. Ice Wall is there as well from Link to join the lane as much as he can. But the Mei right now just standing there, just probably gonna take it. Dumbledore with a pulse bomb there out of Vigilance. And the stagger here from UHS, very effective but very too long. It is gonna be Siraculum with the capture on the first point. It's now 5 minutes and 3 seconds here for our second point.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
So yeah, we have a fire pick right now from Dom, and Link still stays on the Mei. The Mei is good at first point, only at the bridge area, and is really good at the third point, at the gate area, and near the end, those are good parts there for the Mei. But for the second checkpoint, the Mei is just decent, you know, can toss a Blizzard onto the road. Looks like Link going for the flank already. There's the Blizzard as well. Snowball now makes it freeze here. It is gonna be a small little winter wonderland now for Link, but Siren will make it a very desolate wasteland instead. Siren with the takedown onto Link. We have a Transcendence right now from Kick, healing everyone up as much as he can. Mongler with the kill onto 2. UHS just pushing still some more. Dumbledore up in the sky, wants to go for Vigilance. Rocket Barrage onto the Bastion. That is such a vendetta play there from Dumbledore. No one will go for the Rocket Barrage there. You didn't need to do that, Dom. You didn't need to do that, but I guess he just wanted to take care of the Bastion that quickly. He's just saluting now. He knows that was unnecessary at all. So yeah, 3 ultimates ready here for Siraculum. They did use the Shatter, the Valkyrie, and the Brigitte ult of the rally a while ago in that last fight. They do have a lot of time here taken set up with the Deadeye and the configuration tank. On the other hand, UHS, no ults, they did drain the bank there. They need to save up once more to go for the contest here, and Mongler with the hook almost takes down the Bastion. That was really close. Could have actually committed after that, but the Roadhog doesn't want to overextend. Vigilance now with a takedown onto Link, taking down Crown Jumper as well. Those are huge picks here for Vigilance. Look at that configuration tank being used to the next level. Mongler though gets booped up on top, finally gets a takedown onto the Bastion. Zombits now with the counter hook, and it is Mongler trying to get away. Good usage of the take-up breather there, knowing the shield bash is gone. Mongler with the takedown now onto Siren as Dumbledore up in the sky, ready with the Rocket Barrage once again. Looks like this time he might not want to waste it, wasting for his team. Zombitch with another hook. Zombitch has been so on point with his hooks this game. And then 100% accuracy here for Zombitch so far. Mongler now with the whole hog pushing everyone back. Crown Jumper trying to stay up in front. Vigilance gets hooked up, and another pick off from Mongler. Mongler and Zombitch. This Roadhog War. This Roadhog War has been so good here in this fight. So the rally now so close here for Yuumi. They haven't beaten back once again, so a good defense here for UHS so far. Even after all those picks, it has been a game of 3v6 here for UHS so far, and it has been working out. And now Dumbledore makes it rain here with the Rocket Barrage, gets Zombitch and Nub. A rally way too late there from Yuumi. She's the only one that benefiting from this. Goes for the shield bash away. Yuumi has to get away from the rest of up homie strat, but no, Mongler will bring her back. It is Dom, the giver of life and the bringer of death with the Rocket Barrage. So both teams right now just staying on the first road here beside the Koala takeaway. Looks like everyone wants a meal right now. Nub goes for the Fire Strike on the Crown Jumper. It is the Risa backing off. Cake with a takedown now on the Siren. Right click on X as well. Transcendence is available. Look at this. Link is dancing around. So this isn't bad manners at all. What he's doing is he needs that third person cam to see when he can go for the Deadeye. Very, very smart play here from Link for the time being. Mongler now goes for the hook. There's the halt from the Arisa. Zombitch gets put flop up on top. Dumbledore wants to go for the kill onto Yuumi. But the barrier just has been quite stable for the past few seconds, but this is really good here for the defending UHS because the poke wire goes in the way of always the Pharah, always the Roadhog, and always the McCree. So Dumbledore right now with a takedown onto Nub and up homie straight out in just a class of her own. They have popped the whole hog from Mongler, going for a push in once again. Here comes Yuumi with the contest, the Brigitte, and the Winston now diving in. Can they actually do much here? Zombitch cuts up on top. Rocket Barrage once again there from Dom, and it is going to be another 3 kills here for up homie strat. The real problem here for Siraculum is they're wasting way too much time. They're wasting way too much time with the pokes. They could just dive in, and looks like Zombitch and Nub finally commit with the dive comp. Yumi's there as well. Vigilance ready with the tactical visor, so he can just run around here. A repair pack now going to the way of Siren, and Siraculum just setting up here behind the barricade for the time being. Rondo ready with the Valkyrie. Can pop it here. We have a rally this time. This is Siraculum's time to shine. A rally with the Valkyrie push is so good. It has so much good implication. But Link now ready with the Deadeye. Vigilance will pop the attack visor first. Transcendence is forced out from Kick to try and protect his team as much as he can. But look at all the bodies there from Siraculum. Dumbledore with the pick off onto one. Link with the hero play gets to run. The Mercy does fall. Siren gets rest up, however. Dumbledore with the D-Mech only. Link with another kill, this time the McCree and the Pharah. Just such mainstays here. Good pocketing here from Closure as well. Concussive shot right now. The Mercy's the one contesting, and Siren will fall thanks to the distraction there from Closer. Vigilance really low. Needs a quick little rocket to the face. Dom gives it to him. Here comes Zombitch as well, and Dumbledore able to clean it up. The hero play there from Closure. Here comes Noob Noob. Desperation Prime Mage. Very smart right there to jump up on top. Torrent can go for the res night out. Perfect repair pack as well. Whip shot a little too late. Vigilance back into the fight. Yumi, Vigilance and Noob Noob just dancing around. Torrent trying to get away, but she's in a bad spot. Really low. Will fall to Dumbledore. Link has switched the Doofus, but he will die to Siren. And Dumbledore right now up in the sky. Rocket Barrage is available once again here from Dom. No contest. Oh, perfect bubble there from Noob Noob. But Siren gets a Death Blossom. Dumbledore with the kill on to do. Something Shock is there. And it's a little too late. That could have been the play there from Zombitch. Zombitch with a perfect self-destruct, but it's way too late there from Noobs.
Play of the game.
Play of the game. Let's go to the Bastion though of Vigilance. That could have been great there from Zom. Zom, a little too late with the huge self-destruct. That was so huge there from Zom. GG, well played. So yeah, it is gonna be UHS taking the series 2-0.